I've been reading aloud and voice acting One Piece for one of my friends. Uh,
So much
who,
fun.
yeah, she would never have read One Piece on her own because of the time commitment.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm forcing her to listen to me read it, she really likes it, which is great. Um,
Ooh. I
and
want
so
to be a
each
part of
each
that. What the
like
fuck?
each island or whatever, each like new area, I try to give them like a different kind of accent. And we just got to the island of Southern American accents. So I got like, Deep South and Creole and banjo style and it's I'm trying really hard to give these characters like different sounding voices while all fitting into the accent, but we're at the point in the story where Oda, the author, is just like, time to do a new arc. Here's 50 characters. Good luck.
Damn.
See, that's the thing about One Piece, man. I'm kind
It's
of in the
big as
same boat as your
fuck.
friend.
It's big as fuck.
Yes, yes, it is. I don't even like games that say they're like 50 hours long. You expect me to dive into this epic saga that's been going on for God knows how long? I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
Well, I I think that the things that One Piece uh, has going for it are many, but until the manga ends, until the main story concludes, I'm pretty much like, I can accept that people find it too long or too difficult to get into. But if they nail the ending, you will not hear me shut up about how much you should read this story.
I mean, I like some bits and
Fun.
pieces. I like the characters. Like Brooks, probably my favorite.
Brooks is hilarious.
And his
It's
I gotta
a
show you.
really
relationship with that
fun
whale.
manga. Yeah.
Was it Laboon or something like that?
Yeah, I gotta show you the scene where Luffy discovers that one of his friends is about to be like sold to one of the government gods, and his response is to punch the dude so hard that he starts like an international crisis.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I would really love to go back and read the manga. It's super good.
I would too, but I can't read. Also, this lady kind of scared me because she doesn't have a neck.
All right, we're talking to
sorry.
Rosa, so we gotta spin. We gotta spin for this one.
All right.
Let's.
Give me a New York phrase. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm walking.
Walking here.
I'm walking here.
You
But
want?
we're looking for like a post New York
That's
sort
almost
of
like a
accent.
Boston.
Yeah, it's too heavy.
You say walking.
Walking.
New York is more like walking.
Walking.
Walking here.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
I'm
Where's
walking
my
here.
choice of voice? Oh,
I'm losing my goddamn mind here.
Well, that's living in New York.
Living in a big city is so fun though.
Oh,
Berlin is a
God.
beautiful place to live.
Well, I think Berlin is just a little bit different than New York City.
What do
I
you
imagine
mean?
it's just a little bit cleaner, and people aren't trying to stab you.
I would say on the city cleanliness scale, based on various cities I've been in, uh, Berlin is probably a 6 or 7.
Okay, that's better than most.
It's better than most. But I've been in some very nice cities.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I've heard that London just smells like piss all the time.
no,
Yeah.
it does. I've been there. It doesn't really. Had a good time in London. It's really fun to walk around.
I've only ever been to York, and that's like a pseudo big city. I mean, it's a big city, but it's not like a mainstay like New York City or London or something like that.
All right. And also, are we deciding? It was me. I'm Rosa.
Okay.
Am I controlling the game the whole time this time?
Yeah,
Because I know we had issues last time.
I
that
mean,
seems easiest.
yeah. Especially if there's like quick time events or something.
Yeah.
What
also,
the fuck
you
happened
kind of
last
know
time?
where to go, so.
Well, I'm gonna be. No. I'm gonna be playing dumb and be like, "Where you guys wanna go?"
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I need y'all to figure this shit out for me.
It's gonna be part 57 before we finish this game.
So I think they just got done talking to Louis.
Didn't we just finish stealing that thing? We finished stealing that thing out of what's his name's office, and then we talked
and
to
then
Louis.
Louis came confronting us about some shit. About like, don't yap about my criminal past, please.
Oh yeah,
And then
that's
we
right.
almost got kicked out again because we started yapping about his criminal past.
Yes, because we were mean, but he was also kind of creeping on that girl. So
So far, the moral of the story is don't make waves.
Mm-hmm.
all right, comments.
Hasn't changed a bit.
It hasn't changed.
Yeah. Look at.
Poker.
Hey. What do you think, Con?
I want to pick thinking deep, but I know that's probably not the right way to go.
All right, what's wrong? Something eating you?
Huh? What? Me? No. Just thinking about you and Louis is all.
Come on, what are you thinking about?
Hey,
That
you
came off
wouldn't
weird.
happen to...
Happen to what?
What was my...
Happen to what?
Oh, it was R. Here we go. Happen to know Louis from somewhere else. You do, don't you?
Might as well be honest.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
Yeah. Yeah, I know him.
Oh,
Oh no, she's
I
turning
knew
red.
it. I knew it. I was sure I heard Louis call you Officer Hyde. Good to know I wasn't just imagining things that wouldn't do at all.
What now?
It's nothing really. I just thought if you and Louis knew each other, I thought I could ask you something.
Go ahead.
Well, see, this is so awkward. Well, I really want to ask about Louis's past.
Past?
That's right, his past. You know what he was like before. You knew him, right? So you could tell me what he did before he started working here. Come on, talk to me.
Nah,
Nah, we don't rat out Louis.
snitches get stitches.
His past? Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, isn't it? He's hiding something. I just know it.
Hiding something? What do you mean?
It's been almost 3 years since Louis started working here. And in all that time, he's never once talked about his past. Not once! He's hiding something. I can smell it. Always can.
Oh yeah? So what's he hiding?
Something terrible. I'd stake my mop on it.
Define terrible.
You know, a criminal record or an ex-wife or running from the law or something. I mean, he's just so shifty.
Poker in the carotid.
You got a second? I don't think we should call her crazy.
Nah, that's a good way to get punched.
You think he's shifty?
Oh, no doubt about it. Rosa has a noser for these things. That boy's got a criminal record for sure, no doubt.
Huh?
What's wrong with you? Why you look so surprised?
What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
A woman of your stature.
What's that supposed to mean?
You heard me. Jesus, Kyle.
Man.
Come on. You're a mature woman, right? Good judge of character?
As a matter of fact, yes, I am. What's it got to do with the price of tea?
It's just that when a woman like you says a guy like Louis is a criminal. It's a bit surprising is all. I expected more from you.
What on earth do you mean, Mr. Hyde? Am I wrong? Is that it? Am I wrong?
You're wrong. Look, Louis is a nice guy, but he's a dope, not a crook. Sure, he's a slacker who plays the angles, but he's not out to hurt people. Just a small-time guy who worked a greasy pizza joint in the East Village. And he hasn't changed a bit, just doing what he needs to do to skate by.
Really? So that's it. Well, I never suspected. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Who's Jenny? Who the fuck is Jenny?
Remember when we were scuffling around through his office and we saw those birthday cards?
Oh,
yes. Yeah. I forgot that Jenny was on them, though.
So, if we...
Do we even ask about that?
If you... Okay.
Well, do we? Because how the fuck would we know about that?
Unless we were in the office fucking around.
She's gonna get suspicious.
I bet you she's got loose lips.
Well, she's willing to talk to a perfect stranger about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, so if she finds out, then she's gonna go tell the boss and we're gonna get thrown out.
I feel like I need to make a save state every time it comes to decisions like these.
Yeah, for real.
Well, because we actually ran into one with some consequences last time.
We're past the prologue and we're starting to navigate the murky waters of morality.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling, but I also want to see what the game holds. But I would say this is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I'd rather ask Louis about Jenny and see if he knows anything.
Yeah, because
he has also been working here for a while.
And we got leverage on Louis.
Skip it. Get out of here.
Hey, skip it, hey, okay. Ooh, I got dinner. Busy, you know?
I read that as bussy.
Boost.
Let me change something real quick.
The whole game just paused right after I said bussy. Yeah, I thought something happened.
Yeah, let me kick you really quick.
Yeah, it crashed the game.
Nah, we're good. Yeah, well, you know, the DS does have a microphone. Might have some code written in there about bussy.
I forgot that the DS had a microphone.
And you better bet it's gonna come in. It's gonna come in clutch later when we have a microphone puzzle.
Yeah, because in Fire Emblem Fates there was a mini game where you would blow into the microphone and it was like blow on your date, blow on your
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, blower in the pussy, right? You know.
Pussy.
Yeah, you got to make those flaps shimmer.
Also,
it's like
also
a wind
be
chime
aware.
made of meat.
Also be aware of the other functionality of the DS is putting it to sleep. So just saying.
Is it like, does it skip time or something?
I won't say just be aware of the DS functionalities and be aware of the schematics. I will pull up the blueprint for you if you need it.
Man, this is getting complicated. Never realized the DS was so intricate.
Yeah, you gotta know all her buttons. You gotta know how to push her buttons, know how to treat her right. Use that stylus to the maximum potential.
Blow in that hole. The
That's
microphone
right.
hole.
That's right. Picto chat her up, baby. Picto chat her up on her birthday when you
That is one of the things.
when you have the rainbow ink.
That is one of the things that's lost with these like Melon DS and stuff like that, right? It's like from the game's perspective, you never turned it off.
Exactly. No, yeah, I mean, even when I was playing this on DS, it was hard to guess a puzzle where I had to use the sleep mode.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
like, what's the indication in the game that says, hey, you
There
know, you
isn't.
put this to sleep, right?
There isn't. There's
There
either
isn't,
like
great.
there's either like there's like no, not even a back button. It's just like you gotta like expend every single option until you find the right one, and it forces you to do it. It doesn't force you to move on until you do, basically.
I'm not feeling about
But
that.
it leads you to figuring it out. Because like you'll close it and be like, and open it later, be like ah, damn, I gotta sleep on this, and then later it's like you open it and it's like, oh fuck, that was the solution the whole time, you know?
I mean, shit, I never used a sleep function in the middle of a game. Personally,
That's what makes this clever.
I would just turn it off.
You'll know when you see
this
it.
Game.
You'll know when you see it. All right, let us recommence.
Rosa finishes talking and scurries away. My pager! Oh God! that's not a good thing to get suddenly startled by these days, huh? I gotta give Rachel a call.
I still don't know what happened with that.
Dude, honestly, it's fucking terrifying. The idea that they can use a malicious piece of code, right, a virus, to remotely detonate an electronic device is fucking horrifying. Because, you know, everybody has one in their pocket and they sit in front of one all day. It is not good.
Because I've seen a Mudahar video about that and I didn't watch it. I feel like I need to watch it now before I move into the woods.
Listen, just make sure your router or whatever is encased in a nice metal box.
I'm gonna have a blast shield in front of my router and modem.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. Ah. Okay, now we're spinning to win.
Good. I like spinning.
That's a good trick.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about those movies?
I'm fine with them.
Good. I feel good about them.
Oh, it's gonna be Isaac on Isaac action?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's fucking early for me to do a female voice, but all right.
I could take over as Hyde if you want me to.
Let's try to do a small female voice, maybe.
You want me to take over as Hyde?
Yeah.
Give her. a raspy smoker's voice like I did.
I mean, I do have some joke voices I can pull out.
I'll take over his hide.
All right. Hello, Red Crown.
It's me. You paged me?
Sure did, sweetie.
What is it?
Let me put Ed on. Oh wait, that's fast.
Alright.
Hermie.
Man, I'm very impressed. Have all the impressions.
I've told you the story of how that one time I was doing karaoke in a lesbian bar and I sang Rainbow Connection in a Kermit the Frog voice and basically brought the place to tears.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. I wish I
Alright,
could do a Kermit voice. I cannot.
Isaac again.
Okay. Well,
Should I just take it?
Nah,
Yeah,
I need
you
to
wanna
be
take Ed?
Isaac.
oh no, okay, I'll do.
Okay.
Let me see if I got another impression lined up here. All right. Hide.
Jesus.
Tell me something, will ya?
This is not the man who speaks like this. That's amazing.
There's a kid named Louis Danella working there. Hotel Dusk.
No. Yeah, he's the bellhop. I know him from back in the day. Said he left the city and drifted out here about 3 years ago.
You know the kid, huh? What's his story?
Just a punk who used to ride the subways picking pockets. Can't tell you how many times I busted his ass. Why, what's going on?
I just got back from a meeting with a buddy of mine. He's LAPD. Guy heads up the Nile Task Force, he said.
Wait, hold it. You got friends on that Nile case?
Yeah, I know some guys working on it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Anyway, we're having a drink, shooting the breeze. And he mentions Hotel Dusk. Then he tells me about some named Louis Denono who's working there. Seems Nile's been looking for this mope.
That doesn't make sense. Louis small time. Louis wouldn't care. I mean, Nile wouldn't care if he lives or dies.
Well, 3 years ago, a stiff turned up near a warehouse in Manhattan.
You know, the further you get into this voice, the more I'm like, this dude does talk like this, though.
Some kid named Danny was up to his eyeballs with Nile, and he got himself off. NYPD wrote it off as gangs of mafia, the like. Hell, you know the drill. No witnesses, no leads, nobody ever brought in.
What's this got to do with Louis?
I'm getting there, Hyde. Relax, will ya? You sound like my ex sometimes.
Oh my god.
Anyway, seems your boy Denono's right in the middle of all this. The night Danny got aired out, he was the bagman for a bunch of payoff scratch. Of course, when Danny Boy buys it, the bribe money vanishes.
God damn it, Isaac.
Yes.
Every single enunciation is just like right on the money.
Word on the street is Danny was buddy-buddy with your pal Louis. And here's where it gets good. After Danny crashes out, Louis vanishes. Poof! So now, Nile wants their money back, and this kid's the only lead. They've been looking all over hell and breakfast.
And now we think they found him.
They must really be on the hunt if they tracked him to this dive. So, you know where Louis is? Why he's still breathing?
They think he's a patsy. Think there's somebody else calling the shots.
You call him a
Pulling the
patsy again.
strings. You know, patsy.
Must have a hell of a pop filter.
I actually do, yes.
Niall. Never thought I'd hear that name in this place.
Total coincidence.
I don't know. You think so?
Don't think so. Know so. Oh, and I got another tidbit for you.
You know who you're channeling right now is like Edward G. Robinson, and we were just talking about Double Indemnity earlier. He's
funny.
Barton Keyes. Fucking absolutely Barton Keyes.
The Nile money that Danny was carrying when he got smoked, they got the cash by fencing stolen eye.
Okay, give me a line. I gotta feed you this line, okay?
All right.
It's the little man inside that's telling me. He's giving me knots in my stomach.
It's a little man inside that's telling me, giving me knots in my stomach.
Ah.
Hang on. The cash from that miss was... Cash from the cash was from that mess Bradley was involved in?
Could be.
That would mean Louis.
Yeah, he may have some dirt on Bradley we never heard.
I'm losing it.
Tell me something, Hyde. You find the stuff on the order sheet?
Taken care of, don't worry about it.
Good. Business before vengeance, you know?
Can you give me that again? Only one of them
Nope.
came through.
Oh shit, are you serious?
Yes.
It was like a fraction of one of them.
If you're doing it, it's not coming through. It just-
No.
Oh,
Did that work? Did that help?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I don't know.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
Business before vengeance, you know?
That was worth it.
That was good.
Anyway, I'll be in touch.
Oh my
Click.
goodness. Louis' friend was involved with Niall? I think Louis and I need to have a little chat.
Where's Louis?
He's on my mind all the time.
And the clock has advanced. Oh shit. 10 minutes until dinner's ready.
We've been here 20
Ding, ding.
minutes. 20 minutes or 3 days. It's time dilation. Hotel Dusk is like a black hole.
I know I keep talking about One Piece, but I recently was browsing through the One Piece like complete timeline, and like the entire first half of their adventure, like the first 600 chapters of manga, take place over the course of about 2 months of in-universe time. And I'm like, no wonder everybody is freaking out about this kid like coming to the new world. He's a fucking menace. He went from like leaving his hometown to punching the world government in the face over the course of a couple months. Nobody's heard of this guy before now.
That also makes sense because, like, think about how many like days are segmented into over multiple chapters, like arcs. You know?
Yeah, like they fucking topple a dictatorship over the course of like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah, and it takes how many chapters, right? Because it's got to be some intricate planning and battles and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like 100 chapters, 12 hours, destroy a dictatorship and reinstate the like People's Choice King.
You know what I would love to
Planning
see?
over the course of 12 seconds.
I would love to see like
Pretty
an
much.
old timey like movie serial format. I would love to see One Piece in old time movie serial format, and just like showing it over the course of like 2 months and like recut in that way, like what you're saying, right? I think that'd be cool.
There is a website that tries to fix the pacing issues of the anime.
Hmm. Also, I know
it's
they're
called
coming
One-
out with like
One
a
Piece.
a revised animation, right?
Not only are they restarting the animation, they're doing like a One Piece Brotherhood situation.
Yeah, there's like a different studio behind it, right?
Yeah. The main studio is also now announced that they're going back and redoing some of the earlier arcs that were very poorly paced.
Yeah. I remember that.
So it's kind of like
Like
I don't
One
know.
Piece Kai and One Piece Brotherhood.
pretty much. It's kind of going through a renaissance.
The One Piece is Toei, and then who's gonna be the studio
Yeah.
who's doing the One Piece? Whoa! Isaac, your mic totally fucked our ears. You might want to recheck that.
Hello.
Your mic. I think maybe his mic cable has gone bad.
Uh-oh. Have we lost the Chimera?
Ooh! Oh no, we don't want that. We're hearing like bad radio static every time you speak.
Yes, very bad.
I'm
Oh,
gonna turn you down. Oh, it's good now.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay,
about
we're back.
that. It's Studio Wit. Studio Wit is doing the remaster.
Okay, I don't know what other productions they're responsible for, but it sounds like a cool project.
Studio Wit did Attack on Titan.
Okay, cool. So they're pretty
They
quality.
get rid of the filler. I might watch it.
I
That
just
is
want to
the
read
plan.
the manga. I just want to read the manga because I loved my time with the manga in middle school, and it's such a really well crafted piece of art. Just I want to experience it that way.
Yeah, I've never read a manga.
One Piece is not necessarily the best place to start.
I know.
No.
You said
I would
600
recommend
chapters. I'm like, nah.
if you want
that
a
was only
really
the halfway
good,
point.
if you want a really
Holy
good
shit.
manga, yeah. If you really want a really good manga to start with, I would recommend Pluto by Naoki Urasawa.
Good.
I've never
good
heard of it.
recommendation.
It's fantastic.
Well, you know, Cyteal is always on the lookout for quality over popularity, right?
That's true. But I feel like Saitio is also a lot more well read than I am.
Pluto is really good because it's an adaptation of an Astro Boy story, which is people argue is like the culmination of like where popular anime starts, right? Popular anime and manga.
Yes.
And it takes it and turns it into a dystopian, like Blade Runner-esque film noir
Ooh,
detective
said magic
story.
word.
Really, really good. So I would highly, highly recommend it. And it goes over like, yeah, like everything you would expect out of a Blade Runner cross Astro Boy sort of thing. And Urasawa is just like one of the best in the biz. Like he's probably one of my top 2 authors in manga besides Rumiko Takahashi, who did Inuyasha and all that stuff. So
You
Yeah,
said
I
the
need to
magic
read.
word.
I need to read Monster and 20th Century Boys.
do 20th Century Boys for sure. I still need to catch up
Yeah,
with Monster.
It's on my very
Yeah.
to-do list.
Actually, I don't think I'm watching Monster with Lemon anymore. It's just been so long since we've done it. I would be willing to restart with you if you want to do like a monster watch party together.
Ooh, I might be down for that. Yeah.
We need to get through Dina Belungen as well.
Gesundheit.
Both have to do with Germany.
Hilariously, yes.
Yeah.
How appropriate.
Actually recommended Monster to my cousin who's like all over that, like serial killer lore and shit, and I was like, you're gonna love this. And I'm like, you're gonna love this. And she like took like a few flips through the book, and I was like, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna love this. I'm taking this with me. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, take it with you. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Insanely good media for sure.
Yes. 20th Century Boys is so good. I got 20th Century Boys and Pluto from the public library system. So support your libraries. Go get them. Go get them, boys.
That's the magic
Yes.
words for me.
All right, continuing. Yeah, you should get the German editions too. Practice your German.
Oh, I have a few books, a few of my favorite books. I've gotten German versions of them, and slowly starting to be able to read them. Although it's tough because, stylistically, they use a lot of words that are not common.
Right. Like they're a little more archaic than the contemporary language.
Well, not only that, but so like I read the first arc of One Piece in German,
Mhm.
and
By the way, fucking Kyle Hyde is judging us right now. He's just like,
huh? I read the first arc of One Piece in German, and schlagen, which means to strike or hit,
Mhm.
is not really a common German word. But let me tell you, you read a manga about fighting, everybody's schlagen all over the place.
Okay, but question. Is there a German author that you first read in English that you would take up?
Ooh, that's a really fucking good question.
Because you might get more juice out of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't thought about that. And I've been looking for things to do in German to improve my vocabulary, so that might be a thing.
Another tangent that we can get on while Kyle Hyde judges the fuck out of us is I would love to do a stream like that where it's like, because we're like reading two different translations of Odyssey for reading Renegades, I would love to do where like I pick up the English version, you pick up the German version, and we compare and like contrast the localization.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really fun. Just library things. Anyways.
Just library things.
It would be really funny. Nietzsche is German. I totally forgot about that.
Yes, that's true. And Kafka, right?
Kafka,
Jeez.
Nietzsche, Goethe, Schiller.
I thought Kafka was from Prague.
Oh, maybe. But I have Goethe's Faust Part 1 on my shelf, so we could totally do that.
But he wrote in German.
I need to read Faust Part 1, so that would be a really good one to do, actually.
Dude.
Actually, I read Faust a while ago.
I've watched the F.W. Murnau film.
I've been involved with theatrical productions of Faust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can you explain? Can you explain the ending to me? Because apparently the resolution to Faust, spoilers everybody if you've never read Faust, but like Faust goes to hell, like you would imagine, and then he like gets saved by like God's power comes down and makes all the demons gay, and he just kind of like slips away in all the chaos.
Should we just like divert from this and watch the F.W. Murnau version right now on stream because it's public domain?
We've got through a whole 10 minutes of in-game Hotel Dusk time.
Cowhide.
Press to divert.
No, we should do that for sure. Like, I never finished watching J'accuse on stream. I really wanted to do that. And
J'accuse?
yeah, I also wanted to. It would be really fun to like watch some more silent films on stream, and Faust would be great. FW Murnau is a master, so let's plan on it. Let's plan on it. We could make one of our
Prince of
Hotel Dusk
Faust.
streams instead a watch party stream, like we did with Kung Pao that one time.
I found that VOD, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! Nice.
It was on one of my hard
Congratulations.
drives for some reason.
Well, precious memories, of course.
Yes, of course, precious memories.
All right, back to the game. Actually,
want me to
BRB,
continue
because I
being
want to get
Kyle?
water. I want to get water.
Okay. Well, Con, you know what time it is.
Yep, it's time for digressions and side questing.
Wait a minute. Give me just a second. Can we still be heard on stream?
Okay,
yes, we can. Okay.
good. Have to destroy the ears of anybody who's listening.
Absolutely.
Plunder the imagination.
So the other thing that I'm doing recently is trying to get back into learning Blender stuff.
Ooh, I need to get a working install of Blender.
Yeah. You do.
I need to finish that model sometime.
Which model are you? The redesign. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I almost got it finished, and then everything went to shit. I still have it though, so I just need to like throw it in Unity, but I need to get Unity correct again. Oh God, I hate Unity.
All right, enough of this bullshit. Here we go.
Yep,
Back.
we were talking
Yeah, go ahead, Isaac. You can do
mad
that.
shit.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Someone's coming down the hallway. Oh no. It's Dunning.
Spit time.
I thought you were going to keep gradually increasing in pitch until it finished.
Who's it gonna be?
It's Isaac.
Oh, you know what else I did recently? Got a lot better at Melodyne.
Melodyne.
Yeah. Melodyne is like the
How did I know?
pitch correction software of the professionals.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that
Yeah.
before.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
It's-
making a lot of good music though.
I want to make more.
Hey, it's you.
Me?
That was it.
That was it. Got a sec?
What you need?
What are you buying?
Uh,
Who's Jenny? Where's Louie?
I was watching
right.
a playthrough of the PS1 Spider-Man game before this, and I heard Venom's voice. It inspired me to put it on Dunning.
let's just imagine that he's wrapped in a symbiote that makes him stronger, faster.
It's the gel he
Same
puts
here.
through his the symbiote is the gel he puts
It's his
on
hair
top.
gel.
Yeah.
This is just Eddie Brock in the future.
It's like it's his gel, and then it goes like behind his back, and like comes down to form these suspenders.
Hell yeah, I like this character design.
Right over his sweet nips, and the nips power the symbiote. So there you go. There you go. That's it.
Oh, he's just like Karnov. Okay, so who's Jenny? Where's Louie?
The question for Saitiel, like, I just don't remember where exactly did we hear about Jenny?
There are greeting cards in his office that are addressed to a Jenny. about a happy
The birthday card.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get mad if he finds out we were in there, right? I would assume.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Oh, Jenny, who can I turn to? Save that game.
That's what was making me laugh. Big decision.
Well,
Gotta save it out.
let's ask where's Louis first. You know,
Yeah, he seems to be the priority.
where's Louis?
No idea.
Jesus fucking Christ, this guy's evil.
And speaking of him, Rosa let me in on your secret. Told me you and Denono are old friends.
I knew she fucking blabs about everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
In a way. Look, there's something I need to talk to him about.
That's so. He should be helping to get the restaurant ready. So he's either in the kitchen or loafing in his room. I'd put a sawbuck on which.
If he put on weight, this guy would be played by a latter-day Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
100 fucking %.
he's got the glare.
You
That's
feel
quite
lucky.
That's quite an employee you have there.
Damned if I don't know it. Anyways, kitchen and his room are both through the door behind me. If he ain't in the kitchen, I'm sure you'll find him in his room. I'd go grab him by the scruff of the neck myself, but I'm a bit tied up.
It was sinister.
Go see what you can find, will ya? We done here.
How did you never make it to theater with the voice like that?
Well, I don't know. I didn't like my voice for the longest time. Good. I'll see you around.
Dunning finishes talking or mumbling or whatever he does and walks away.
Sounds like he's musing darkly.
Like almost as if he's talking to someone who I can't see. Someone who's a part of him but not visible.
Keeps referring to himself as we?
Are we trying the... Yeah, keeps talking to his suspenders, that is, melded to his body.
His nipples.
Nipple spindles.
Alright.
Hair stays perfect no matter how windy it is.
We got permission.
Alright, I'm guessing now we can ask him about Jenny. I don't know, it seems bad, still.
It's a potted plant. I wonder if anyone talks to it. There's a potted plant in the corner of the hall. What? Why is that your first thought, bro?
People talk to plants.
This must be Louis' room.
Yeah, because he's got the crappiest door in the joint.
He got the crappiest door in the joint.
Several rats just come out.
Oh!
Louis is just Asmongold.
Fucking disgusting.
Just wait till you see his room.
Oh no. It's gonna look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
I'm starting to get the picture that Louis is the one who's gonna die.
That's kind of sad. But it's understandable.
It's me!
Like, nobody else is getting these death flags as much as he is.
Huh? Oh, it's you! How's it hanging, officer?
Got a second?
What do you want, man?
We need to talk, and I don't want any extra ears. Especially not Rosa or Dunning.
choice. Come on, man.
I enter Louis's room.
This is really sinister.
I slowly opened the door.
Oh god, I knew it. He is asking gold.
Now let's take a look at Louis' belongings.
Just doing a quick
If we
look around.
can. Actually, I don't think we can do a proper look in here, but we can kind of.
Yeah, it's a good thing you have a black light.
Where'd you get that, officer?
Which babe on the wall do you desire most?
Man, I would not have picked that shirt color for Louis.
Why
I would have
not?
expected something more vibrant.
Oh.
He's trying to skid under the radar, though. Listen, Louis.
What gives, man? Why you gotta come in here?
We need to talk.
Yeah, well, you might want to talk, but I don't want to listen. I told you, man, I don't want to leave everything that passed, so just leave me alone, Dick.
Can't do it. I gotta talk to you, Louis.
Oh man, what now? You gotta hassle me about some old times again, or what?
When I mentioned Niall, you looked like you were gonna be sick. Why is that, Louis? Speak up, I can't hear you.
Yo, Balji, welcome in. I don't want to talk
Balji.
about it.
Push him. Too bad, Louis.
Have a good night, Balji. We love you.
Love you, Bargy.
I don't know you well enough to say that, but good night.
Have fun
I feel
verbing
like
your
Louis could
nouns.
fold.
Have fun. I'm a. What did I say earlier?
I'm over here actioning my thing. That was wonderful.
I should recite that on stream right now. Let me see. Let me take a look in the history here.
What you need is some like pre-recorded thing that is action,
Yeah,
Concept.
exactly, exactly.
adjective, person.
Just send me the sound clip and I'll do that for sure.
Just dub over it. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
I'll put like I'll put like TTS there.
See if I have that file on this computer.
I'm over here. Action, my thing. I got thing on my thing right now. I'm just action on my. Oh, sorry, I already messed it up. I'm just action, my thing. I'm adjective as concept person. I'm a concept person, like for real.
It sounded like a fucking like when you call a customer support line. It's just a robot.
Yeah.
They just have preloaded words in there.
It's Mad
I'm
Libs.
adjective
Just do
as
whatever you want with it.
concept Person.
Thank
I'm a
you for
concept.
calling IBM.
All right.
All right,
What are
what
we
do you
doing?
think, Isaac? I feel like Louis would fold, but I don't know if he would tell us anything.
Well, the thing is, I think I agree, but for a different reason, because we already know kind of why not. He's looking to leave the past behind him. And our efforts at being like chummy with this guy have kind of fallen flat. So I think we push him a little. Oh, you'll talk to me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I'm afraid of him. Like we're getting too close to the edge, and he'll just like shut down all the way. But I can't see anything come from the other one.
Oh, you're gonna talk. You're gonna talk, or we'll go round and round.
I ain't talking. Kick me around or whatever. Makes no difference, man.
I know the score, Louis. You don't want to tell me a dead pal was neck deep in Niall's business. That's it, isn't it?
Damn it, man. How'd you know that? Who told you about Danny?
I got bad news, Louis. Niall's looking for you.
What the f-
I think we're onto something. Poke him.
Push him, push him, push him. What is it?
I feel like the LAPD is a solid argument. But also he's
Yeah.
surprised.
I think the LAPD kind of endears us a little bit more to him. Like this is news. It is not necessarily like you versus me.
Yeah. And it's a little bit more concrete. It's not like a bluff.
Yeah. That's what the LAPD says. That's the straight skinny from the LAPD.
Man, why this crap got happen now? Yo, what up, Celador? How's it going?
Hey, whoa, Celador.
Sorry, I got my angry face on. This is why I split New York in the first place.
When your boy Danny took the big sleep, a lot of cash went missing. Niall thinks you have it. Thinks you bolted town with a briefcase full of dough.
That's impossible.
Why?
Yeah, keep going.
Keep calm, Louie. What's impossible? What's impossible?
Nothing, man. Don't worry about it. Hey.
I'm gonna ask once more. When your boy Danny took the big sleep, a lot of cash went missing. Niall thinks you have it. Thinks you pulled it. Keep calm, Louie.
I was gonna say,
Did you take
taking the money.
Did you take the money? So did you boost the dough or what?
Get off my case, man. I don't know anything about Danny's money.
Niall thinks you're a patsy. Until they know who the big man is, they'll keep watching you. You hear what I'm saying?
Not gonna kill me. At least not right now. That's it, right?
That's it.
This is a trip and a half, man.
Jeez, I feel like all these questions are gonna just set him off.
Yep. But we already kind of know who stole the money. Seems like he did it.
I don't
Who
know. I'm
killed
not so
Danny?
sure. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, we don't
Maybe
know that
start
for
with-
sure.
Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave the city? Why'd you leave the city? Let me guess. Because Danny got killed.
Yeah.
Was it because Danny got killed? Had to get out of the city because your buddy got cut down? That's why you left? Why you fled a crime scene? Don't tell me that had nothing to do with your little cross-country trip.
Everything to do with it. Had a plan, you know? Good plan. Sorry, I gotta put my sad face on. If Danny's job went okay, I'm gonna blow out of there.
Drop everything and run?
Yeah. At least that was a plan.
Why?
Tell you, but you won't get it. Danny and me were a couple of poor suckers from the street. No family, no nothing, just two punks with no future. Problem is, neither of us had the nerve to make it as big-time crooks. So, we're gonna go someplace else, you know. Some new people, new lives. Yeah. But a couple of losers, right?
What happened?
Need some serious bread to get out of the city. Danny was gonna get the money by doing one last big job. Tried to stop a man, I told him it was too risky. Wouldn't listen. Was an idiot.
What was the last job? So what was the big job?
First, it was just lifting this painting, yeah? Things started getting out of control fast. Started talking about taking all kinds of art stuff they had stashed.
Wanted to steal Niall's entire collection? Not smart.
You telling me, man? Look, Danny didn't come up with this on his own. He was just sucked into Jay's plan.
Jay's plan.
Hmm.
So,
Say we go for who killed Danny.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know who killed Danny. I don't think it was you.
Yeah.
It wasn't you, was it?
Of course not. No way I'd kill him.
So who was it?
Come on, man.
Talk, Louis. If you didn't kill Danny, who did?
It was Jay.
Jay?
Yeah, that's what Danny called him. Right, Jay.
Who's Jay?
Mm-hmm.
So who's Jay?
Some cat that works for Niall. He and Danny used to run together.
Ever meet him?
Heard about him from Danny. Said Jay was some kind of insurance fraud pro. An art collector insures some for a ton of cash, yeah? Now a seal a piece and the insurance might roll it. When it was over, Niall sold the art back to the mark for the big money. He was bagging on the money in one of those sales.
Was Danny working with Jay when he got whacked?
But he told me. Of course, told me a lot of things.
Why was Danny killed? So why was Danny killed?
Got suckered.
Suckered?
Yeah. Danny was gonna lift this angel painting from Niall's hideout, you know? All I did was get himself chilled. That ain't exactly right. It wasn't his idea to boost the painting. Jay's.
What's the angel painting? What was this angel painting?
No clue, man. That's just what Danny called it. Some big painting he found in Niall's warehouse. Crazy about the stupid thing. Said it was worth a fortune. If we could score it, we'd be set for life. Cars, clothes, babes, everything.
Ever see this painting?
Nah, just heard Danny run his mouth about it.
So who stole the money?
Stole the money.
Bet I know who stole the money Danny was carrying.
I mean, I feel like if he had the money, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and it wasn't you. So who took it?
Man, it was the guy who killed him.
What?
Don't get it, do you? Just don't understand a damn thing. Not about Danny, not about Niall. You're a total washout, man.
You saying you do?
Yeah, man, more than you at least.
So enlighten me, Einstein. Tell me how smart you are.
Night Danny died, I was tripping out because he never showed at the restaurant, right? So I head over to check out Niall's warehouse. As soon as I walk up to the door, bang! Somebody inside fires a gun. Duck down, scoot over to the door, take a peek inside. Know what I see, man? Dude in a long coat with a piece in his hand. I look past him. Somebody else in the back of the warehouse, laying on the ground. Danny. I shot him dead. It was 3 years ago, December 24th, 1976. I'll never forget it.
The guy who shot Danny.
Hey. And he was just lying there, bleeding, crying, dying. Had nothing, man. No gun, nothing. Just had to wait for Jay to split. Time I got to Danny, too late, man. Barely talked, but he managed to tell me one thing. That he'd been tricked. That Jay was a fucking cop. Apologized to him. Say he was sorry he couldn't get us the money. Damn it, Danny.
Louis.
Officer Hyde. He told me earlier in the lobby, you know, about working the Niall case. What about the guy working on the covers what done it? Figured it out, man.
It's Bradley.
Look at this picture.
This.
Yeah, that's right. Guy in the middle's my buddy Danny. Guy on the right? No,
Bradley.
it's Jay. You dig? You get it now? He's your friend, man. Your partner. That's who killed Danny. Cops used him, man. Doing their little investigation. They used him and they killed him. They didn't need him anymore. Nobody cared, right? Some dead street punk. Said word to the cops. Nothing, man. Less than fucking nothing.
That.
He threw me off. Partner getting shot on the docks. That was justice, man. He screwed up his case and got popped by Niall. Got what he deserved. That's the reason you got canned, ain't it? Your partner blew it. The Niall investigation went out the window.
No.
Oh, what do you mean, no?
I mean, you're wrong. About Bradley. Niall didn't shoot him.
But
I did.
what the f-
Bradley was a busy boy. He double-crossed a lot of people. Including the police. When I heard, I went after him.
Called it.
Backstory!
This is hard.
Back when he was a cool cop.
Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He's on the take.
What the hell?
What the heck?
What the hell?
Wow, what a crazy story.
Wow, what a crazy story. Bradley took a dive in the Hudson. body never turned up. I took the heat for the shooting and quit the force. But
Oh man, that's heavy. Crazy story, man. Dirtbag. Told everybody, didn't he? Even you. Just really hate him. You don't think that he's dead, do you? Get it, officer. Yeah. Get it now. That's why you're some loser salesman. You're looking for Bradley.
Yep.
What a trip. Listen, Officer Hyde, why don't we team up?
Yes! Team up.
Your story's on the level. Niall's watching me, and they want me dead. And I never smelled the damn money. Your partner framed me good, man. It's all his fault. So Bradley's still alive and kicking. Say we grab him and hand him over to Niall.
You serious?
Serious?
Serious.
You pay me in advance.
You serious? Now that we're on like the same team, I'll do whatever, you know? Give you a blowy, just give me the word.
Let me think on that, Louis. I'm not really in the mood right now. Maybe later.
You know, quid pro
Talk to you
quo.
later.
Come by room 215, 2 a.m.
Little blindfold, little lotion. We're all set.
You know, it's the room where wishes come true.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Bradley murdered his Nile connection and made off with the money. Why the hell would he do it? Could it be this angel painting? Did he betray us all for a damn piece of canvas? Bradley. Okay, hold on, Hyde. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
I gotta get my ducks in a row here.
It's time.
Oh shit, a quiz. It's been a little while since we did some of this stuff.
I didn't study for this.
Oh, remember fucking Martin Summer? Oh my god.
Oh, right, the author.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the creepy guy.
I just talked to a woman named Summer in real life, and I was like, who the hell is a woman named Summer? But no, it's the author.
Yeah. Are you still narrating this part, or do you want me to take over? Are we gonna change the new Hyde right now?
After the quiz.
Okay.
Someone dropped off my package, and I checked out the order sheet. While searching for the things listed there, I ran into Rosa. She was cleaning, but I learned some news about Louis. Louis's fallen hard for a dame named... Oh, God.
Mila?
Mila, I think. Yeah, that's her. Rosa said Louis's gone gaga for Mila.
Gaga.
When I cornered Louis in the linen room, he told me said there's been a weird story about the hotel floating around for years. Seems people are talking about a ghost appearing here. The story got its start about...
Oh God.
I think it's 10 years ago.
That's right. Thank God. A young girl was murdered here about 10 years ago. Case was never solved.
That's comforting.
Louis told me that lost and found items were kept in the main office. I waited for Dunning to leave. Went in, toss the place. The thing I found in the cabinet was a dildo. No,
Small
a
red
small
box,
red
wouldn't it?
box.
With a dildo inside.
It's a gift keeps on giving. That's
You
a
got a
symbiote
healthy-
dildo.
Yeah, you got a healthy life there, Dunning.
Healthy prostate.
Dodo.
Dill Dunning.
Dildunning.
right.
The dundo.
Dundil.
I had it modeled after me.
That is diabolical
no.
as hell.
Now say that as the Venom voice.
I had it modeled after me. That's absolutely diabolical to get a dildo made after yourself and use it on yourself.
I think Venom would do that though.
You're damn right he would.
Yeah.
It's not his butt.
After I figured out how to unlock the cabinet, I found the little red box I've been looking for. When I came out of Dunning's office, I ran into Louis. He wanted to know if I'd been talking to Rosa Dunning about him. He was worried I told him about his criminal record, but I hadn't. When I talked to Ed later on, I learned something new about Louis. That new thing was...
I was after him.
Nah,
He was in love. Louis was in
That's right.
love.
That's what I told me. He's in love with the game. He can't quit it. Louis' pal got murdered and all the money he was carrying disappeared. I decided to track Louis down and get the dirt on why he left Manhattan. Found him in his room, made him spill his guts. I needed to know why he decided to leave the streets behind. Louis finally cracked, told me what was what. Seems there was an undercover cop involved in his friend's murder. The name of Louis' pal was
Danny boy.
the pipes are calling. That's right, Louis' buddy was named Danny. Louis told me all about how his pal got double-crossed by an undercover cop. Cop was investigating Nile. Cop was Bradley. Meeting Louis helped me learn some things I didn't know before. That information brought me a step closer to Bradley's trail.
Ellie, welcome in, Ellie. How you doing?
Yeah!
Ellie.
But why did Bradley turn his back on the Force? Why did he betray me? Even after all this time, I still don't have a clue. Listen, Bradley, I don't know where you're at or what you're doing. I think the answer is somewhere in this hotel. A man stayed here 6 months ago. A man with my name. I know you're connected in some way, Bradley. Oh, duh. Bradley stayed here under Kyle's name. That's obviously what happened.
What if Kyle is Bradley?
Oh.
Ooh.
No, because we just saw a picture of Bradley and they look different.
Maybe this is like a face-off situation. Got his whole face changed. He's now Nicolas Cage or something.
We could only wish to be Nicolas Cage.
God, especially
Well,
in that movie. He
we are
grabs that
staying in the
choir
wish
singer's
room.
ass. Ooh. I'm gonna be Ghost Rider.
Hello, Ellie. We're doing great. We're just having fun with this
Yeah, we're doing great.
murder mystery trauma game.
Yeah. Very
This game actually
intriguing.
has a actual gripping storyline, and we're just taking the piss out of it.
We're doing fun.
Honestly, like, thank you for inviting me to play this game because I'm always hesitant about getting into longer media. But knowing that the story is good, like, I can sink my teeth into it. I can invest a little bit, you know.
100%.
And it's just fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't just pick any fucking game, you know?
That's true. And tonight, Hotel Dusk's gonna show us how.
Nice segue. Nice.
Save your game.
Yes. Yes.
All right, time to spin for a new Kyle.
I think we should do coin flip, and it's just gonna be between me and Con. So we gotta do coin flip.
Oh, sure.
I haven't barely had anything tonight.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm starting to feel my voice fade.
Should we give it to
you've been
Con?
putting in that work.
Let's just give it to Con. How about that?
All right. Well, then I'm going to go to the restroom for a moment. Holy fuck, it's 6 p.m.
It's finally dinner time.
Hell yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Ellie, to catch you up to speed on the game, we are Kyle Hyde, ex-NYPD cop turned door-to-door salesman for a little company called Red Crown, who's got a side business about finding things that don't exactly want to be found. And so we have this history, and we're looking for our ex-cop friend who we thought took a drink at the Hudson about 3 years prior to the events of the game because we shot him. He was colluding with a crime ring called Nile. Turns out one of the guys we used to bust on the subway for pickpocketing shows up at the hotel. So there's a strange connection going on with people in Kyle Hyde's past showing up out of the sudden for no reason. On top of that, we have a mysterious mute girl who shows up with the same bracelet that his partner Bradley wore, with the name Mila on it. It was the name of Bradley's kid sister. So, strange connections going on, and as well as you know, the stories of the tenants of Hotel Dusk.
And the housekeeper has no Nick.
And the housekeeper has no Nick. That's all.
Very important part of the story.
How are you feeling about this so far, Con? Can I get your extended thoughts?
No, I like it. The whole story is like it's gripping. Like during that whole sequence where you were interrogating Louis, like, I was being quiet the whole time because I was just like enraptured in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Those are played out really, really well. I've always fantasized this about being a stage play. I think it'd be so cool. And like, it would be like a 2-story set, right? I would love that.
Yeah, it could work. I could see it working. I would like to see a live action Louis.
Louis.
Speaking of which, anybody ever see that cartoon Life with Louis?
Is that Louis Anderson?
Yes.
I never saw it, but I heard about it.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, because for the longest time I thought I just imagined it.
No. You ever see The Critic with John Lovitz?
Yes, I have seen.
I never saw
Critic.
that, but I've always wanted to see that. What other weird celebrity shows
Louis
that
Anderson
are animated?
passed away real recently.
Yeah, he did.
Jackie Chan. He had a cartoon that was actually.
I thought you were going to say Jackie Chan passed away.
No, he's never passing away.
Jackie Chan had several cartoons, I thought.
Yeah, I think
But
he had at
that
least 2.
one. Like, what was it called? Jackie Chan Adventures?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Chan's had some strange forays into other media types, and they've turned out strangely well.
Con, did you ever watch Reboot?
I remember seeing it a few times when I was younger. I never knew what was going on, but I know that the guys that made the Money for Nothing video made that show.
Yes, yeah. They're doing a
And they showed up in
remaster
an
of it,
episode.
so it's releasing imminently, and they got like the master tapes to it, so it's looking really good. It's a lot of fun.
I even remember having some of the action figures for it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I had like the main villain. I don't remember his name.
Megabyte.
Was that his name?
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Like the guy with the big chin.
Yeah, it's Megabyte.
Yeah, I had him, and like I think it was the main kid.
Yeah, loved it.
John Reboot.
It is a running gag on Joel Vinesauce Varg Skeletor's stream that Jackie Chan has died. And every time someone brings it up in the chat, he's like, "Oh yeah, rest in peace. Whatever, let's be done with it." And then like he like just gaslights the whole audience and think Jackie Chan died for fun.
Man. Why Jackie Chan though?
I don't know. It just like started like that.
Oh
so-
man, I'm looking at a list of celebrities who got their own cartoons. I totally forgot that Stripperella was based on Pamela Anderson.
Oh
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Yeah, I remember that brief period where fucking Spike TV was doing adult cartoons.
Mm-hmm. Alright. This is Con.
All right.
Well, I do have to also say there's one on here that I'd never heard of before called Pro Stars.
I'm gonna pause it.
Pro Stars apparently is about Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Bo Jackson fight crime, solve mysteries, and help the environment.
Bruh.
That sounds fucking awesome. Mr. T
sounds
also
like
got a
90s
cartoon,
as hell.
obviously. Mr. T got a cartoon.
None of the athletes did their voiceovers for the show.
Makes sense.
However, there were short filmed segments in between adventures, and apparently children would ask these superstars questions and they would give like one word answers. So now I need to see these clips.
Oh my god.
Sounds about
Yeah, it's
right for
only-
Michael Jordan.
There was only a single season in 1991.
Yep, I
Makes
knew
sense.
it. 90s.
I can see the sequences in my head right now. Just like that
I think-
weird like montage kind of style, music video styles, like, you know, giving questions, being like, "Hey, who's your guy you look up to the most?" He's like, "Yo, this guy," and it like cuts and like it's him laughing. It's like 3 different cuts, like flashing to white,
A bunch
and
of
it like
Dutch
goes back to the
angles.
show. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jackie Chan Adventures had a lot of those.
Yeah. It's-
I'm putting the entire Pro Stars season 1 episode 1 in the chat.
Thank you.
To be watched.
I think
at a
the
future
celebrities in cartoons thing kind of started with the Flintstones, right? And then
I was gonna
also
say
like,
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, I was also gonna say the new Scooby movies, right? Yeah.
Well, but wasn't there like Scooby Doo episodes where they had like Mama Cass and stuff on? Like,
Yeah,
that
like
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo meets the
Yes.
Globetrotters and Batman and all this other shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Oh boy.
I like this image of just like Kyle Hyde staring the fucking phone down,
He's staring us down. He's disappointed.
just like looking at the phone, just being like, "When is it gonna stop fucking ringing? I'm just gonna stand here till it stops fucking ringing. I'm paralyzed."
He looks big in this shot. Okay, this is me, right?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got that ass.
it's the phone.
Ring, 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 ring.
The phone was ringing.
All right. I'll be Rachel. Kyle.
Hello, children. What now?
Hey, sweetie. Who's Bradley?
What?
After you got off the phone with Ed, I heard him talking to himself. Well, muttering more like it. He said something about giving up the search for Bradley. Come on, Kyle. Who's Bradley?
I really want to say the last one because I just picture him hanging up right away.
Just being a Sigma grind set, Kyle.
Forget it, Rachel. Let's do that one. Bradley. Forget it, Rachel. It's got nothing to do with you.
This is like Kyle Hyde as Shaft.
Yes, it's Isaac Hayes impression, which is just almost just my talking voice.
Well, aren't you just full of Christmas cheer? Come on, handsome, tell me, please.
Look, it's a long story, and I hate long stories. Pain in my ass.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it.
Hey, is Ed there? Put him on, will you?
Sorry, sweetie, but he just stepped out.
That figures. Have him page me when he gets back.
Will do. Take care. Thinking it's been a long time since I've seen Escape from New York. Gotta watch that. Should watch that this Halloween.
Are you insinuating that Kyle is Snake Plissken?
That'd be cool.
You got his hair cut and took his eye
Isaac
patch off.
Hayes is in that movie, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making a joke.
That's
Maybe he's right. Maybe my search for Bradley is a fool's errand. Of course, I don't know what I'd do if I gave it up. Other than quit this miserable job. Being a chef and all. Alright.
Alright.
Now we're heading out the room. I'm gonna go
Getting out the room.
harass the rest of the people. Oh, screw it. I'm hungry. Guess I'll head down to that 5-star restaurant and see what they got.
Mm-hmm.
Just nods to himself. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You gotta spin
look
twice,
who's
huh?
here.
The the subplot.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Alright, we gotta spin for 2 characters. You know, I'm thinking instead of like spinning the whole time, we should determine who's Kyle Hyde from the spin. And then do a coin flip with the other 2 people. I think that would even it out.
That makes sense. Be a little bit quicker.
Let's set up
Alternatively,
a coin flip.
We can do a coin flip for whichever one's the dad and whichever one's the daughter here, and then whoever doesn't, we'll just each take one.
Sure.
You know.
All right. It already flipped. Okay. Isaac, do you want heads or tails?
Tails never fails, right?
All right. That's me. I'll be the dad, you be the kid.
Sounds good.
Actually, no, I'll stick with it.
All right.
Melissa. Look at me when I'm speaking to you, young lady. Why would you do that while we're eating?
What's it gonna be?
I said it, but
Oh, you did? It didn't come through.
oh shit.
But nothing.
Dad,
Don't dad me. I've had it up to here with your back talk. For once, could you just do as you're told and be quiet? I'm so tired of this. I don't want to hear any more excuses. Go back to the room. I'll be up in a few minutes.
Dad, I hate you.
Click it. Hey. Everything okay? What's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing.
I can't get that high as He-Man.
Isn't that Marvin Gaye who says?
Yeah.
That's a different song.
What's
Also
going
called What's Going
on?
On. What's going on?
That's what I was thinking.
going on?
You know, those two phrases kind of form a little cadence there. That's nice.
Yeah, he's even complimenting you in the dialogue right now.
You got quite a set of pipes there.
Yeah, I'm loud. So, you gonna yell at me too?
Melissa turns her runs up the stairs.
Melissa?
Yeah. That was fast.
Hey,
Yes.
looks like a rough job. Raising children, I mean.
Oh, yes, sometimes it is. Sorry you had to see that.
God damn it. Oh, God. No, my cat just threw up on the floor.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Shall we pause
no.
for cleanup?
let's
Yeah,
pause.
if you don't
Alright.
mind,
Clean up.
Okay. Boop, boop,
I'll
boop,
be
boop,
right
boop,
back.
boop, boop, boop. No worries, I'm gonna put on some music.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Pro
yeah.
Stars episode 1.
We could watch it. Well,
I
yeah, I don't
liked
want.
it
I don't
better.
want to get copyright though. Yeah.
I do want to figure out when we're watching Die Nibelungen.
I know. What does your
Um,
schedule look like?
So, right now, if you're free around this time, like any day of the week that's not Saturday,
Like you
I
mean
should be
starting
able
at
to
8, like
chill.
8:30 my time?
Maybe a little later. 8 is 5 a.m. for me, and that's usually when I get up.
You want to do
But,
like an hour later?
Yeah, like 9. If you have any day free at 9 p.m., just hit me up.
Yeah, I could do like an hour before bed, and then we could like, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Pretty much
little
every day of the
episodes.
week. Every day of the week right now, I'm trying to spend my morning on pre-production
Hmm.
when I'm not streaming. So it's it's not that I don't have anything to do. It's just that I can make the time free if you have time to watch a cool thing.
Yeah. You know what would also be fun for that show is like searching for like old episodes of like radio broadcasts and stuff and like playing segments from them. Cause like I'm a huge fan of like Gunsmoke and like Dark Shadows and Lone Ranger and stuff. That'd be kind of cool to like play in between segments or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. And
Absolutely.
like let the story play out so it gives you like a break, but also gives like the audience some entertainment.
I'm thinking about stuff like that. So one of the things that I tested on Sunday when I streamed was I pre-recorded some gameplay footage from Doom Eternal, and then on stream I just played it at like double speed and talked over it.
Okay. Cool.
And it worked really well, especially because I could pause it and talk about whatever I wanted to, right?
Mhm.
So if there's like, an old radio show that I can put up, then that might just be a good thing to kind of chill to.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the archive, so you could just like play it.
The archive.
Yeah.
The
Um,
archive.
Yeah, hopefully they're back up fully. I know they had like a hacker. That was the big news.
Yeah, if you have an account there, then they were asking people to change your password.
Yeah, I did change my passwords. Other ideas for segments. I was gonna say like a music video block, but I don't know how well that goes over that copyright.
So I was actually thinking about something like that. The nice thing about it is that if I don't keep the VOD, if I don't like upload the VOD wholesale to YouTube, I can just cut out the music video part.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but it's still like I can have a good music project, and then maybe I
That-
can release the music
that
video
makes sense.
separately.
That
Right.
totally makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense, and
Yeah, but the thing I
because
was
like
thinking
you could have the
about-
broadcast version just for like the streaming, just like it's like pirate radio basically, right? That's what you're doing.
Yeah,
So
very much
it's like you could have segments that are exclusive to the radio bit, but then like when you archive the recording and edit it for release, you have a different version that you're going to put up that cuts out all
Yeah.
the segments that could get claimed. So that makes total sense
Exactly.
to me. Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I was thinking about doing that and editing down some of the longer segments. Like,
Hmm.
we spent a lot of time just talking about like tea, but the real meat of the discussion was what I've been doing on like my trip to Ireland and stuff like that. So cutting out the random bits and focusing on like a few good stories would kind of like how Khan was doing his edits for his storytelling vids before they got taken down.
Right. Because like for your edited version, right? It's gonna be cut from the VOD in a specific way to like streamline it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes total sense. So it's like if you tune in, you get a unique version, but if you also catch the edit, you get a unique version too. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah. The problem, of course, is that I think that doing that is starting to get to the point of really taking a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have to do pretty simple edits, pretty simple cuts,
Yeah.
unless I was able to like get someone who's willing to do that,
Yeah, that's not a big deal. I would just say cuts are all you really need for something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're doing the broadcast correctly, where you're really like trying to make sure that if something's important, it's got a clean take, and working around things like interruptions and raids
Yeah.
and redeems and stuff like that.
Yeah, because there's always going to be edited versions of interviews. Like, there's always stuff where it's like, see the full interview on such and such. And, so like, how they do it in broadcast television, like we watch CBS Sunday mornings and stuff like that in this
Yeah.
house. And, there's like a small little segue saying like, and then we got into the conversation about this, and this is how that went, You could do
Yeah,
stuff like
true.
that. Or just
Alright,
like,
I'm back.
simple transitions of like, simple dissolve transitions to work.
Mhm. I was thinking there'd be some voiceover involved.
Or captioning. Yeah, voiceover or captioning for sure.
Mhm.
Alright, we're back.
Yep, we back.
back.
Sorry about that. At least he had the common courtesy to jump down off the bed first.
We haven't seen Jeff all this stream.
I do appreciate that cats kind of know not to barf on the furniture. It doesn't stop them from barfing on the carpet, but
Yeah, it was just a hairball. It wasn't even like threw up. So
that's a little better, yeah.
yeah, it was more convenient to get up. It was just one big piece.
I'm saddened to say that I don't know if we're gonna see Jeff by the end of the night.
Oh God, he better be in the restaurant.
I'm gonna kiss his face while he's having spaghetti.
And then accidentally like swallow a meatball that was already in his mouth.
Oh yes, I'm gonna Lady and the Tramp it, but with meat.
like with one of those like really big sausage links.
When she Lady in the Tramp my meat, you know what I'm saying?
She lady on my tramp.
Oh God, what if a dude is getting blown and rimmed at the same time, and they each suck so hard that they meet?
Is that called a Lady and the Tramp?
That's called Lady in the Tramping. We made it up. New sexual position right here.
All right, there you go. You
Right
heard it
now
here,
in the digital
first, folks.
dojo.
Yeah, man,
Try
it's gonna
it.
turn
Try it
inside
out for yourself at home, but try it out safely. Thank you.
You're gonna enter the fourth dimension like that.
Getting black holed stretched out until you orgasm.
That'd be a nut that lasts until the end of time because of time dilation.
All right, going back to this talk with the
infinite
deranged
nut.
father.
Hold it now. You should be sorry. This is
that
the
what-
shift redeem run. Yeah.
Oh, are we really going this way?
Sure, why not? Yeah, if I were you, I'd be sorry as hell too.
Pardon me?
You think yelling's the only way to get a kid to listen to you? Keep it up. She'll ignore you and you'll end up with a sore throat. From my dick.
Somehow I didn't. Somehow I didn't expect to get parenting advice from a stranger. You don't mind my asking, do you have children?
You're a funny guy.
Are you married?
Why would I want to do that?
Chad memes.
I see.
What's your name?
Oh, that's right, we haven't. This is a bit after the fact, but let me introduce myself. I'm Kevin Woodward. I'm a surgeon at
Kevin.
Robbins Memorial Hospital. Kevin?
Fucking
In
Kevin.
Santa Monica.
Kevin Woodward, nice name, buddy. Kyle Hyde. I'm a salesman for Red Crown.
Kyle Hyde?
Yeah.
Kyle Hyde.
Shaft. Interesting.
Interesting.
Now what? Good name, isn't it? I just wanted to see that face again.
I know. He says, "You like my name?"
You like my name?
Oh, yes, I suppose.
You suppose? Means you don't know what the fuck you doing.
By the way, Mr. Hyde, it seems you've spoken with my daughter Melissa on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you had?
Okay, this is getting too much like Chef. Nothing special. We just chatted. Nothing specific.
I see.
No questions. Why don't you take a seat over there? Gotta go. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
are
second.
you?
Wait a diggity darn minute.
Who are you?
What did Kevin say?
It seems that you've spoken with my daughter Melissa on previous occasions. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you... I need to put a reverb filter on these.
I'm from the past.
Does that sound good?
Ooh,
It's a
space
little.
that to you.
It's a little slappy.
Oh, how about
For
this?
a pat. Ooh. It works.
It does? I gotta listen to myself.
It's pretty light.
Oh.
You need like a grand hall kind of echo.
I don't know.
You're getting there.
I don't know. It's just voice meter. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Would you mind telling me what sort of conversations you had?
I wonder what Kevin's so worried about. Gee, I wonder.
What?
Wait a minute.
Kyle Hyde. Interesting.
Oh, this is different. Something about my name set Kevin's mind on its ear. Got a minute?
What is it?
What does that one say? You worried about Melissa? Are you worried about something Melissa may have told me?
Well, specifically, I was wondering if you talked to her about her mother. You didn't talk about anything in particular. That's fine too.
Why are you asking? Why are you asking about her mother?
Well, if Melissa didn't mention anything, then there's nothing to worry about.
She told me our mama can't come home. Is that what this is about?
Oh.
She brought it up after all.
God, he's gonna turn into Carnage. Yeah. She also said that you had taken her to see her mom. This is supposed to be a secret?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just...
Press him. Yes. It's just what? You gotta finish a sentence for once. This should be addicted to this, man.
Please, every family has its own situation, its own difficulties. Melissa's just a child. Don't put too much stock on what she says.
See, I feel like I got robbed right there. I didn't know he was gonna be that aggressive. Why'd you give my name the once over?
Nothing, it's like... Just thought I heard it before, that's all.
You know somebody with my name?
No, I think one of my patients may have had a similar name, but... I'm sure my memory's just playing tricks on me, yes. Yeah, that's gotta be it. After all, we just met for the first time.
Bradley went for the facial reconstruction surgery. It's face off. It's face off.
I'm sorry for rambling.
Off.
If you'll excuse me.
Now we've thoroughly creeped out a stranger. Let's go get something to eat.
Delicious.
Hey!
Hey, good evening, sir. Welcome to the Moonlight Grill.
I'd like to, sir. That's a nice touch.
Come on, brother, don't ask me. I'm just doing my job.
You the host for this restaurant too?
Told you, Dunning's a total slave driver. Sun goes down and I gotta run this place and the bar too. Anyway, we got a table ready. Nice special is a big steak with some kind of weird garlic butter.
It's weed garlic butter.
The weird garlic butter. You know what I'm saying?
Weed.
Yeah, got a weird one.
They put the THC in it. I don't know nothing about that.
I could go for a steak.
Me too.
The grub any good here?
Better than you think. Rose is no windbag, but she knows which end of the spoon to use.
That sounds sexual. Alright, I'll take the steak. Add some spuds and eggs too. Ash brown potatoes. Eggs sunny side up.
I'm hungry.
And some salted chocolate balls.
Damn, sounds good, man.
Dude orders my regular, the steak and eggs.
Man, I fucking love steak and eggs.
I'm
Look at that
hungry.
face.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh, wait, I gotta ask before I forget again. Anything wrong with your room?
Wrong.
You know, lights don't work, or the water's messed up, or rats, or whatever.
Nope. Everything's aces.
Oh, good to hear. Some of the rooms on the second floor are messed up, you know. Dunning ain't let anyone stay in them for 6 months now.
Ooh, press him. Press his nipples. Hey. 6 months? You've had rooms out of commission for the past 6 months?
Yeah, they're all messed up. Total holes. Of course. Dunning won't fix them. This is a waste of dough. Guys like Scrooge, only fatter and meaner.
Which rooms?
Let's see. 217, 220, 218.
3 rooms that aren't being used, huh? Better write that down in the old notebook. I can't remember crap.
Not much
Are we
for
gonna do
detective.
Yes. What is it? 217, 218, and 220?
Equals D at Rosa. We're supposed to do something with Rosa at 8. I can't remember what.
Give her the D.
See.
D equals 8 at Rosa.
What are you writing?
Never mind that. Where's the bar? Oh no, wait. Damn it. So where's the bar?
Right down the hall, my man. Look for the 7 stars sign. Bar opens at 9. Wanna grab a drink with me later?
Depends. Are you hitting on me? You got any decent bourbon?
Yeah, booze is the one thing Dunning don't skip on. That bar, my man, is well stocked. Got a whole bunch of Kentucky gentlemen to introduce you to.
Sounds good.
Sounds
shit, man.
good.
Sounds good. Colonel, we're gonna get shit-faced tonight.
Hell yeah, it does. I ain't had a breathing drink, buddy. My words are basic back.
Sounds like he's already been
Colonel.
drinking.
Colonel, I'm trying to fleece this hotel, but the clink of the wine glasses is obscuring my vision. I'm beginning to feel dizzy, Colonel.
Colonel, I'm trying to fight Sniper Wolf, but I keep wobbling all over the place. I can't hold my rifle steady. Think it's all the wild turkey I've ingested.
Colonel, I think Psycho Mantis might be behind this attacks. That or
Snake,
Jim
take your
Bourbon.
anxiety meds.
I would make a joke about that, but that is kind of what those pills do.
Yeah,
So,
it's true.
room 217 is on the fritz.
Yeah, ain't been touched in 6 months or so.
Also, can I just comment that having to use those pills to steady a rifle is bullshit? Anyway, really? Six months, huh? Seems like a long time to let a room sit there.
What's going down?
I know that room. It's where the guy with my name stayed at.
Oh wait, man, how'd you find that out?
I looked at the guest register.
It did. Oh.
I don't think I would have admitted that so readily, but I broke into Dunnan's office.
No, you and Louie, we're on a team now.
Oh man, you gotta be pulling my chain. You broke into the office? Why'd you go whole thing like that?
I think the guy with my name was Bradley.
Oh, 1 second.
I'm glad that Kyle is like on the same page as me.
What?
I'm syncing up to Kyle's suspicions. We're doing good.
You and me, Kyle, we're synced up like lovers. Get out of here.
Oh, well, all right.
It's a hunch, but
Why?
I think I'm right.
Look, man, even if you are right, you can't just go running around the hotel like your ass is on fire. Chasing clues is one thing, but this is crazy. Ain't a cop no more. Can't be picking locks and breaking doors and all that shit. Hunting $5 could totally fucking trip out, man. Oh man, you need to know anything about what's happening here, just asking me. You hear me, brother?
I hear ya. Alright, now I got something for you. Get me in the room 217, and then in the room 350. I want to poke around in there.
Poke around. That's special cop lingo? Yeah, alright, man. I'll see what I can do. Then it keeps all the room keys locked up, so I gotta wait for the right time. Don't worry. Thing I know is boosting stuff from old people.
Do it.
Restaurant's in the back around the corner. One of the center tables is open. Go ahead and sit there.
Right.
Wait till you see this fucking steak. We're all
I'm
gonna
ready
want
to see
steak
the
dinners
steak.
after this.
God.
Bro, it's 7:30 a.m. for me.
That's perfect
Still-
time for steak.
Yeah, steak and
Perfect
eggs,
time
baby.
for steak and eggs, baby.
Alright, heads or tails, Isaac?
Tails never fails. It failed again.
Well, I say you take it.
All right, that's fine.
What's the princess
Oh,
want now?
I forgot about this lady.
Hey. What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, Mr. Hyde, you scared me.
What are you daydreaming about? Never heard me coming, did you? I'll stick my dick in your ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something awful has happened, and now I'm depressed.
Presser. Yeah. I feel like the last one's gonna be him being a jackass again.
When is
Yeah.
he ever not a
You seem
jackass?
upset.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
Tell me, Mr. Hyde. Have you ever been hated by someone?
Once or twice. Why?
I can't believe what she said to me. She said she hated me. She told me to go away. Can you imagine?
She mad about what that kid said? Who said she
Yeah,
hated you?
probably.
Someone tell you they didn't like you?
Yes, and I've never had that happen to me before.
Oh, you poor thing.
It was such a shock. It's that awful child's fault. I doubt I'll ever recover.
Lady, you need to get a backbone. An awful child, huh? What are you talking about?
Just what I said. It's all that girl's fault. Did you see a young girl on your way here?
You mean Melissa?
Don't name it. You'll want to keep it.
A young girl? You mean Melissa?
Is that her name? Melissa?
Yeah. What does a young girl do to you?
I merely spoke to her. That's all I did. You must believe me.
Starting to not believe you.
And you know what she did? She threw her rag doll at me and ran off.
Mm-hmm. She threw a doll.
No, she did not throw her doll. She began to flop around as if she was ragdolling.
She was
I didn't
quite
realize-
skibbity.
You knew where I was going with it. So why did she throw a doll at you?
She threw her skibbity doll at me. I'm sure, I'm no cap, I'm clueless. Probably raised in Ohio or the like. But I swear to you, I did nothing to provoke the little hellion. She had an adorable handmade doll, and I just asked her who made it.
And that's it. He looks unimpressed.
Yes, that's it. I didn't say anything that could be construed as rude or mean. That's why I was so surprised. I've never had a child treat me like that before.
Twitch.
Well, you've never had children.
Never been around children. Never, huh? God damn.
You fucking psycho!
Honestly, I feel like I'm leaning towards the top answer just because she needs
Yeah,
to be
this one
told.
just seems terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're nuts. I bet you hate kid sounds too on the nose, so let's do your nuts. What are you talking about? See that Mass
Pardon?
Effect bullshit? Stop lying to yourself, lady.
Lying to myself.
Never been an adult that some kid didn't hate.
Mr. Hyde, I find you to be an ill-tempered brute.
Iris finishes yapping and storms off. Maybe now I can finally get some grub.
Wow, Iris managed to Iris managed to do what no streamer has ever done: finish yapping.
This is the most thin-skinned person ever. Maybe she is a streamer. Oh,
Why?
What's
It's a
that?
ragdoll.
It's the murder weapon. Something on the chair. Well, this is... I found a rag doll.
Oh, and it just so happens to have angel wings.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ragdoll.
So this is it.
Living in the city.
Tramp, daddy little cutie.
So this is the doll I was just talking about. Melissa must have forgotten it. So I run it up to her later. Might as well jot it down in my notebook so I don't forget. Let's draw a doll.
We only get 4 pages.
This is a well-used notebook. God, that scared me.
White woman jump scare.
I mean, that's all the time.
This. What is this? Oh, is that undo? Yeah. Reg. I'm doing terrible. That doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like what I meant.
Rag doll. It just kept getting further and further away.
Ragdoll.
That's graphic design, everybody.
It's a Doppler effect. There's some dishes on the table. That's a lamp. You know, this one's only 30 years out of style. It's just a lamp.
Ever heard of thrifting, asshole?
No, he's too good for that. I sat down at a table in the middle of the restaurant. Guys like me get used to eating at odd times, but I haven't had dinner this early in a long while.
Okay, hold up. Question for the group.
Mhm.
When is the normal time to have dinner?
7 o'clock in this house.
I was gonna say like 7:30.
Okay. I grew up in a house that ate dinner at 5.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
that's acceptable too. I feel like 5 to 7 is the acceptable range.
But my wife's family, when we go visit their house, they eat dinner at 8 or 9.
No,
I can see
that's-
8.
It's not good for your digestion, man.
8 is like the tail end. Anywhere from
Mhm.
7 to 8, I feel like it's dinner time.
Like we've had a lot of conversations about this. I'm starting to like get the feeling that maybe I did eat dinner like really early growing up.
I mean,
No.
5 o'clock is kind of early for dinner. I would say anywhere from like 7 to 8. It's dinner time hours.
Okay.
Yeah, that's old people time.
Even with like compromising with my wife, we still eat dinner around 6. So it's still pretty early by most people's standards, I think.
That's a good time to eat. 6 is
That's
very
the
reasonable.
median.
Yeah.
All right. I've adjusted to the median then.
I think this is Rosa. So I will be Rosa. Sorry to keep you waiting. Busy, you know. Anyway, here's your ribeye steak, Mr. Hyde. And you also ordered hash browns and eggs sunny side up, right?
Look at that.
That is not a ribeye.
The steak was seared with my salt, pepper, and my own homemade garlic butter. Smells delicious, doesn't it? It sure does.
He looked unimpressed for a minute there. He was unsure what he was looking at. Yeah. Fitting for a chef.
I feel like when he makes that face, we all have to say the line together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure what kind of expression this is. He looks like he's smug, but he also looks like he's like focusing, trying to take shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Enjoy.
Rosa places my dinner on the table and walks away.
Inner voice, Solid Snake. Outer voice, Isaac Hayes.
There's a huge plate on the table. It's filled with chow. Better than rations. It all looks delicious.
Like a watercolored.
We've got the
Steak.
rankings. Rations, then grub, then victuals, then chow.
I want some more. It smells good.
Finally, food. Food is the top.
Damn, he ate. Bone and all.
That was a ribeye, wasn't it?
That was fantastic. That was not a ribeye.
Well, it was. What they said it was, but it wasn't.
That was absolutely a T-bone.
Are you finished?
Where's the bone? Where's the bone?
Huh?
I'll take your plate now if that's alright, is it? I'm sure it is. Look at that, you joined the Clean Plate Club, the CPC, not a club leader.
Hey, that's me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't take that face seriously.
We've found a new, even more weird face of Kyle.
Oh god. I was part of the Clean Plate Club. I'm still part of the Clean Plate Club.
We've talked about this. It's because you grow up in a household where you're not allowed to waste food ever.
Yes, 100%.
Mm.
Like, it's weird. I've never seen anybody clean plates as good as I do. I will scrape the plate all the way clean.
Dude, I sometimes get like a little annoyed when my wife will just be like, "I'm done," and there's like sauce on the plate.
Oh my god, yeah, fucking. I hate whenever people just get a bunch of sauce and then don't use it. Like, use the fucking sauce.
Okay, wait, both of those faces are excellent.
It's very contemplative, that Rosa face.
Very good.
This is a scene where I don't even want to say it. Never mind.
It's my dick in a box.
And she's just like, wow.
She's like,
Cool.
Thanks, Rosa. That was delicious.
Well, isn't that nice to hear? It does my heart good to see a man eat. Oh, and this dessert is from Mr. Smith. It's his way of apologizing for the mix-up with your package.
Toast?
Bread and cream.
Sponge cake, I think. It's another house specialty. Tea chiffon cake.
Sounds great.
Take your time. No need to rush. Enjoy your food.
Rosa leaves the cake on the table and walks away.
I like how they do so this game was made in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they do the very Japanese thing of like making a list of pros and cons for each character and trying to just balance the number of items on each list. Like Rosa gossips, Rosa gets involved in business, Rosa is nosy, Rosa, is defensive and accusative. but good cook. Good cook.
That's
That
like
makes everything better.
how Rumiko Takahashi writes her
cleans well,
characters too.
cleans well, good
Yeah.
cook.
It's
That's
kind
like
of
how
friendly.
Rumiko Takahashi does her characters like that too.
Yeah, legit. They just like all the Fire Emblem characters are like that too. Like I've crafted a list of 2 good points and 2 bad points for every single character, and you know that these are likable characters because the lists are balanced. And like I don't I don't care how clumsy you are. If you're gonna betray me, I'm not gonna be your friend.
What's the pros for this Fire Emblem character? You can blow on her through the microphone.
Character commits genocide, but she mows the lawn, and we need that.
Got a
We
great
need
ass.
that kind of person in society.
That's
You
quite
got
the
a
cake.
great ass.
Great ass.
And a Shrek
What a
phone
sweet
case.
ass.
What a sweet ass.
Damn, Kyle. You gonna leave that leaf on the plate?
You gotta eat the garnish.
Mr. Hyde?
Huh?
Oh!
Oh no.
Okay. Alright.
Tails never fails.
Wow. Okay.
God damn it.
I haven't been Martin Summer yet, and I
Alright.
I can't get the way you did it out of my head. So
Oh yeah. Time to
shit.
time to have a conversation with Kyle Hyde.
I'm not gonna go that direction, but it's so good.
Oh, it's summer.
Are you doing Mr. Summer?
Yeah, yeah.
Betty wanted a bit of bite of
Alright.
my cake.
I'm sorry to have interrupted your meal, but may I have a moment of your time?
Sounds like a well-spoken comic book guy from Simpsons. Sure, why not? I'm too full to run away.
Yes, quite, actually. It's about the package mix-up we had earlier. I was curious as to whether or not there was something else inside the box. Something other than the notebook, that is.
Something else.
Yeah, something that you may have overlooked. Something small. My micro-penis, perhaps? It's possible it fell into the box during transport.
Just detachable after all.
Quite embarrassing. Quite a folly, I would say. It was supposed to have been placed in the pages of the notebook.
You see, when I'm home, my wife routinely flattens it. And I needed it taken care of on my long journey.
You see, it's a technique for preservation. Mr. Hyde, would you mind searching that box for me one last time?
What am I looking for? Something small? Like what?
A bookmark.
Penis-shaped bookmark.
Imagine that's what would happen if you slammed your dick in a book. What kind of bookmark? What kind of bookmark?
It's quite small. It has a picture of an angel on it.
I'm getting tired of all these motherfucking angels on this motherfucking hotel.
Dude,
Sounds
Jeff's last
lovely.
name is also Angel. There's so many fucking angels in the story.
Jeff's actually dead. Everybody in this hotel is dead.
There's a room called Angel on the map if we look at it.
I'm tired
Oh,
of this.
shit.
Sounds
Okay,
lovely.
new theory. Jeff's the one that's gonna end up dead, and it's gonna happen right now when we have met like every character and everybody has a decent alibi.
New theory, Jeff is actually an angel, and that's why his last name is Angel.
Okay.
He's related to Chris Angel, so he can do magic.
Mind freak!
Yeah, that's right.
Time
He's
to-
on.
Gentlemen, it's time to mind freak.
Gotta match the mind freak. Sounds lovely.
Yes, it is quite lovely. It is a blue bookmark with a ribbon. Please do remember to look for it, Mr. Hyde.
What was in that notebook? So what was written in that notebook? I saw the title on the front. The secret word, wasn't it? Is it a book or a manuscript or something like that?
Mr. Hyde, you see fit to read the contents of my notebook.
I just looked at the cover. I'm not much of a reader. I just looked at the cover.
Sounds like Khan has something in common with Kyle.
Yes, for once.
I see. That is for the best.
Detail where you hit the bodies. What's this guy so worried about?
My bookmark is in your hands, my good man. Excuse me.
Sure. Summer leaves. Can't forget that bookmark. Agree from the talking blimps, one thing I don't need.
Jesus, Kyle. Fat shame him, why don't you?
I'll just drop a line in my notebook so I don't forget.
Well, isn't blimp a British saying?
What?
What?
Yeah. Calling someone a blimp. UK meaning. Oh yeah, slang.
Oh, thanks AI overview.
Oh yeah, wait, AI might help us here.
I don't trust it.
Complacent and reactionary person. No, this is correct. Colonel Blimp, yeah. Because there's a British movie called The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp.
Do you honestly trust Kyle Hyde to be that?
It's a really
Early.
good screen cap of that movie. Wow.
He's so wet.
He looks-
What's the wetness for?
A good face.
He looks very distraught in that first
Yeah,
picture.
this is a very famous British film. You know what
God,
we have to
the
do.
number of good faces we're stumbling onto this stream.
More emote fodder for me. I haven't done it in a while, so this is gonna be really good because it's like rusty.
He's manic.
Oh wait,
And crusty. My favorite flavor of JPEG.
So I think we can rule out though that he was using blimp as a slang term, though,
yes.
as it's a
Yeah.
British term, and Kyle is like the most hard-bitten American cop of all time. And also, I don't think that he would call the author like complacent.
I need to redo this one. Sorry.
I admire your dedication to image craft.
I like how he's just redder in the other photo. Must have been taken like from a lobby card or something.
Do you also have several dozen tabs open at any given time that are just images?
No,
No.
these.
Well. Guess I have to eat crow.
Yeah. No, it's on my phone actually though.
I just drop a line in my notebook so I don't forget.
Ah, God. Are you finished? Oh,
There's
this
someone
is a
yelling
Kyle.
behind me. Huh?
How was the cake? Was it good? I sure hope so.
It was fantastic.
It was fantastic, Rosa.
Best meal I've had in ages.
Oh, best meal I've had lately.
Sorry, I have to do that voice when he's doing that. That's so nice to hear. Many thanks. By the way, the man who was just here is the guest in room 211. Mr. Summer?
Yeah.
He seems so familiar.
I think he's a writer. Yeah, his whole business. He's some kind of writer.
What? A writer?
Yeah, pretty famous too. At least in his own mind.
Hold it, Martin Summer. Summer. Oh, I'm such a fool. How could I have not realized? It is so obvious.
What are you talking about?
I saw his name on the register and recognized it, of course, but I never thought it was the Martin Summer.
Touch.
Oh, no.
Hey,
She's not gonna shut up about this.
Just
Just
clean
clean
the
the table. Look the other way, lady.
you know this guy? What do you mean, the Martin Summer?
It really is him. Now I'm sure of it. Martin Summer is staying here. The Martin Summer. This is exciting. I am such a fan. Still can't believe I didn't recognize him. I just assumed it was a guest with the same name. I tell you, I'm a world-class fool. Such a fool.
You a fan? So you're a Summer fan, eh?
Oh, I'm not crazy or anything, but yes, I do enjoy his books.
So what kind of writer is Summer anyway?
Well, his first book came out about 10 years ago and won some major awards. Publishers were very excited. They called him the Maestro of Mysteries. You must have heard of his first book. It was called The Secret Word.
Touch. Oh yeah. The Secret Word. It was his first book. Let's do his first book. Got lucky on the first try, did he?
Yes, his very first one was a huge bestseller. I remember everyone talking about it at the time.
Secret Word? No, I've heard that name before. Wait, that's what was written on the cover of Summer's notebook.
It was a very thrilling story. That's it?
What?
I must get his autograph.
What's the book about? So what's the Secret Word about?
It's about a man who commits the perfect crime. He does so to get revenge on a friend who betrayed him. Critics called it a gritty descent into the darkness of a human soul. Really quite shocking. Oh, listen to me, Rosa, the book reviewer.
Revenge on a friend, huh? Hell of an idea. I'm gonna have to go with my name.
That was funny because Isaac got cut off in the middle of his It sounded like
Oh God, is it happening again?
maybe.
There was a guest a
I don't
while
know.
back who had the same name as me, right? Yeah, I heard that one that time.
The same name as you.
About 6 months ago.
6 months ago. No, not that I remember. Nope, nothing. I can't recall another guest by the name of Kyle Hyde.
Really?
Oh, what am I thinking? I don't have time to stand here gabbing with you. I've gotta go. Busy.
She's hiding something. Rosa
Isn't
finishes
everybody?
talking and scurries away.
Alright, should we save it here?
Dead. Yes, it's 2 a.m.
Probably good. Probably good.
I'm
good
hearing-
spot. Yeah.
I'm hearing the con yawns.
The con yawns. Oh yes. I'm actually
It's gonna be the Isaac takes a nap before he continues doing anything today.
Well, thank you
Before the
once
stick and
again
eggs.
for joining me. Look at that man's lovely face in the Discord. Let me roll up my projector screen here.
I know somebody in real life who looks kind of like this.
This is the guy they should have resurrected to play Dr. Eggman.
Man, that's that's scarily accurate. Also, that
I've
fucking
always
cow
wanted to
face.
finish that movie. Like, I started watching Life and Death of Colonel Blimp a long time ago. And then a little streaming service called Filmstruck went under and became the Criterion channel and became impossible to get a subscription for because it's just so fucking expensive. So I stick with the library now. So I might find it there at the library.
How reputable.
They used to have like a really good discount for students on Filmstruck, and I thought Criterion Channel was going to continue that legacy, but they didn't, because they suck. The big one. I'll buy their DVDs, but I will not buy their streaming. Who shall we raid? And why is my cursor gone?
That's
What
not good.
happened? That's weird.
Well, Ellie was here earlier, and now.
My cursor's
It's
gone.
live.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I vote for Ellie.
Oh, my cursor's back. What the fuck was that? Kick.
Ow.
And she's
All right.
playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood.
Man,
That sounds fucking cool.
Good name.
yeah, I vote for that.
Okay.
I vote for that.
Ellie is lost. Right into
Time for the late night rush to begin.
The late night rush called sleep.
Well, so the thing is, like, I normally either start like rating around this time or start getting people who don't stream on those days coming in to check out my streams because they're awake. So like this time of night, there are just like too many people to watch for me. My followed channels list is loaded with people live right now.
I have 8 people.
Yeah, I've probably
Hey.
got like 50.
8 people, and 6 of them. Wait, yeah, 6 of them I don't really interact with.
No, let's do Ellie.
Alright.
Ellie's great.
Yeah, I'm already in rating, and thank you to the 4 disciples who stuck around in the chat. Appreciate y'all. We will catch you next time for sure. And this was a joy as always, gentlemen. Before you leave,
Absolutely.
I think we should just go ahead and schedule the next time we do this, so we don't lose the plot.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rating in now. See y'all
Yeah.
later.
Great again.
Sadly, we didn't get to see Jeff, but we get to see him on our poster here.
Kisses.
Bye.